Hi everybody, it's Richard here again and welcome to a quick video. This is just what I got today for the first drop of Record Store Day. Now I've been queuing up in the shop since 1:30 this morning. No, I have not. I don't do those sort of things. I got there at 11:15 and I had to queue for all of 5 minutes. I was going for 4 items and I got 3 of them. One that I wanted was already sold out, but I managed to pick up a couple of other ones as well, which I didn't actually realise were being issued. I spent a lot of money for very little product, so that's the thing. This Record Store Day is now 3 drops, so am I going to spend the same with the next drop and then the one in October? I don't think so. So we'll start off with a 10-inch single that I got, and it's Picture Disc and it's Morrison, and it's Honey You Know Where to Find Me, along with Fantastic Bird and You Should Have Been Nice to Me. Now these are 3 old songs from the Southpaw Grammar sessions, and whenever he re-released that CD, these 3 are actually on it, so I have the CD. But because it looks so good, and you know, once you start collecting Morrissey, because I've really been collecting since the Smiths' This Charming Man, you have to buy it, and I'm pleased to get it because it's a nice addition to the collection. The next one, I have to be careful with this, and I did not know that this was actually being released, but I finally bought it, and it's The Who, Odds and Sods. Now this is a double album, and I thought the problem with the RSD now and social distancing is you have to lift and buy, you can't browse and look at the track listing. I saw this and I thought, right, this is the only Who album I don't really have in my collection. I'm not interested in the live albums, although I wouldn't mind Live at Leeds. But I lifted this and I thought this was, because it's a double, it was really the CD issue on vinyl, but it's not, because it doesn't seem to have Summertime Blues on it, which is a bit of a disappointment, because the CD version had the studio version of Summertime Blues, which was obviously on Live at Leeds, but still it's really good. It's one of these Abbey Road half-speed mastering things, and you also get, oh, it's actually die cut as well. You get a mastering certificate, my first ever mastering certificate, that's nice to have. And there's nothing else in this. You get the lyrics. I'm leaving this all up here, and a couple of nice inner sleeves. Is this in coloured vinyl? Oh yes, it is. It's on red coloured vinyl. And on Track Records. This was expensive for a double album, but not overly expensive. Like if you're going to look on eBay, you'll probably be looking at 60 quid for this now. It was £32, which is dear, but it's nice to have. I'll put all that stuff back later. The next one is the one I was really looking forward to. Not the one I'm most looking forward to, I'll leave it till last. And this is Changes Now Bowie, and this is the radio station performance from November 1996. Now I actually have a digital copy of this, you know, in the days of downloading. I managed to get it, and it's really good nick, so I didn't need to buy the CD. And it's got some really great songs on it. The thing is, it has Repetition, which is not one of my favourite Bowie songs, but I prefer this version. Quicksand, Shopping for Girls, which was the old Tin Machine song from 5 years previous, Aladdin Sane, Lady Stardust. So it's a really good album, and I remember playing this after downloading it, so it's really good to have it on vinyl. I would have liked it to have been called Changes 3 Bowie, but Changes Now Bowie will do rightly. So I got that, and that I think is in coloured vinyl as well. No, it's not. It's in bog standard black vinyl, which is a pity. It does have a nice picture of Bowie draped over a Union Jack. So that's Changes Now Bowie. I also picked up the other Bowie one, which is John I'm Only Dancing, The Soul Tour 74. Now this is my third vinyl album from that, more or less that tour. David Live was the Diamond Dogs tour, and as he turned it around it became the Philly Dogs tour, which was the Cracked Actor album, which was released on Record Store Day about 3 years ago. And I think this is the Homeward tour, the Soul tour. And this is good because it features some songs that weren't on any of those other albums. I've played the first album. The sound is okay, it's not fantastic, but I didn't expect it to be. But that's my favourite look for David Bowie, by the way, 1974. But you do get Sorrow on this. You get an introduction of Memory of a Free Festival. Young Americans, It's Gonna Be Me, John I'm Only Dancing Again. And then I have to play the last side here because Foot Stomping, which was later, the actual riff of Foot Stomping was changed for Fame. And I remember him performing that on the Dick Cavett show. So I look forward to playing the second disc. I've already played the first, as I say, and it is really good. It's just the sound is not absolutely fantastic, but being a Bowie fan is a necessity. And then the last one, and the one I was really looking forward to, and I'm glad that I got it, and it is Mark Bolan and TRex, Shadowhead. And basically what this is, it's a collection of sessions, takes, working and master versions and mixes, and it's really good. I do have this on MP3 as well. I never had the CD, it was downloaded. It's got a version of Rabbits, which is very good. Truck on Tyke, which has just been released as a single, which I bought that version as well. It does have a version of Baby Boomerang, the 1972 track from 1974, and it sounds so different. The sound is completely different to the Slider era, which is really interesting. A version of Fast Blues Easy Action, which became Solid Gold Easy Action. All of My Love, which was a working version of an outtake for Zinc Alloy, and even a version of Stand By Me, which first came out in 1983 for the Dancing the Midnight album, whenever the Bramleys put a load of strings and all the rest of it on. This is the actual working version. This is the one. If I had come away today with just this album, I would have been happy enough. I've been looking for this for ages, and it's a companion piece to Bump and Grind, which was released last year on Record Store Day. And this one comes with a nice inner sleeve and a nice purple vinyl. So yeah, this is actually an Edsel release, no, Demon release. It was originally, I think, Easy Action Records. I get confused with all who releases what Mark Bolan now, because I really don't know who owns what or whatever. But yeah, really good album, and so pleased to get it. So that's my haul for today. Spent far too much money, but I only had to queue for 5 minutes. I even put 5 hours worth for the car park, because normally whenever I go to Ballymena I park just down from the shop and you only have an hour before the traffic warden nabs you. So I actually went to a real car park and paid for 5 hours worth, which is only £1 anyway. But as I say, only had to wait 5 minutes, and then within 3 minutes of being in the shop I was back out again. Okay, that's me for now. Just a quick video, and I hope to have my 19 best albums of the 1980s up by the end of the week. So all the best now. Right, bye bye.